Hello everyone, hope everyone had a good weekend. So first of all, let me quickly explain about two different indicators and then we can take some live trades. So we are going to take the trades on prop firms where you don't need to invest your own money. You can leverage others' money and you can make profits. You can keep 80 to 90% of the profits you make. So so many people right don't want to trade because of fear of losing money. But with the prop firms, you can avoid that risk. So how to take the trades, right? So prop firms, you have a way where you don't need to have thousands of dollars. Even if you have 500 to $1,000 as an investment, you can start it. So the second step is we built an indicator which will help you to show like what is the trend. So if you want to be successful in trading, you need to understand what is the trend going in the market for which instrument or which ticker, whether it is bullish or bearish. So we have an indicator called MTF future scan, which will look at different time frames and create and compute a score. So for example, ES the score is 31, NQ score is 31, NKD score is 31, whereas for crude oil, natural gases, it is minus 31. So what we do is generally if the score is 31, that means it is very bullish in different time frames. It is bullish in 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily like that. So if the score is minus 31, that means it is very, very bearish. If the score is somewhere in between, like 1 minus 25, 25, that means it is choppy. So we want to avoid the tickers which are choppy, right? You don't want to take something which is neither very bullish or very bearish. So these are very bearish tickers. ES, NQ, NKD, very bullish tickers. So your success will be more when you focus on either they should be completely going up or they should be going down. And that too, we look at if it is a bullish ticker. For example, ES or NQ, NKD, they are bullish tickers. So if you find a buy at the bottom, that means you should not try to enter somewhere here at the top. If it comes all the way to the bottom and starts going up, that's a good opportunity. If it is a bearish ticker, we should look for sell at the top. So for example, for NQ, we got a buy at the bottom. So now we can go ahead and take some long positions. So I'm entering a long or NQ. Generally, NQ, NKD, yes, they all move in same direction. So, and also one more thing is here if you want to, right, for example, if some RTY is 1, you want to change that. You can always go here and you can change that because you don't want to trade RTY because score is neither bullish nor bearish. You want to change it to silver and check whether, so you can always go and modify whatever symbol you want. You can just go and change it, right, or something. So that is the advantage. So time frame generally it is better you keep the same time frames, but the tickers you can modify whichever tickers you want, so that if some choppy tickers are there, right? For example, UB minus 25, you don't want to trade that, then you can go and change it to something else which might be moving good, right? If you look at, then you have silver, BTC, or for example, you may want to trade platinum. You can select platinum, or you want to trade Euro FX features. So you can select whichever you want. You can change those tickers so that you can see the trend of different tickers. If the trend is very bullish or very bearish, we can go with such type of tickers. So now ES, NQ, NKD are bullish. So NKD also generally is a good ticket, right? It is just like NQ for Japan. So generally it also moves good in the evening time. In the evening time, generally silver, gold, copper, NKD, they all move good. So if we want to, we can also, because NKD is 29, nearly close to 31. But if we find a buy at the bottom, it's already there, you got a huge candle. So then we can wait for some time. Because generally, if you have a small candle here and if you get a buy, that's a good opportunity. But because we got a huge candle, there can be a retracement. We can wait for some time. So, what do you think about ES? Do you think ES we can take long or not? You can put your comments. So, one simple rule is first thing is it should be bullish. That means the score should be either 31 or it should be 29. The second rule is if this T5 is green, that is much better opportunity. Then it should come down and you should get a buy at the bottom. This table should be green. So nearly all the conditions are satisfied. So we can go along with yes. So we took long on NQ and also we're taking a long on ES. So I took long on ES, right? Because generally during this time, the volatility will not be so much. Suddenly you won't see a big drop or something. So because everything is green here, it came to the bottom. The score is 31. Your T5 came to the bottom. So this is a perfect opportunity. So we took a long on ES. We took a long on NQ. So you can, right, if you want, you can also do it in your personal accounts. It need not be in prop. Prop accounts advantage is you don't need your own money. But at same time, when you see a perfect setup, you can also take in your personal accounts. So that's nearly 250 to $75, right? Even though it shows 250, because it only shows the market value price, but we did a limit order. On NQ, it with one contract, it made nearly $150. So we got it 720. Now it is nearly 730. So which is nearly $200 profit there. Our futures level manager, one is it will shows that there are a lot of buyers here. Right? There are 29,000 orders, 10,000 orders. There are some small number of sell orders here, but overall there is a lot of buyers at the bottom. There are some sellers at the top. Because core is 31 for ES, NQ, NKD, you can focus on any one of those tickers and you only look for the buy opportunities. If you get a sell, you can ignore. Whenever you get a buy at the bottom, you can keep taking the long. Whenever it goes to the top, you take the profits. Just with one contract, we made nearly 170, $180 with NQ. Right, everything is live, right? I'm not just today morning I did not take a training because I thought when you see when the market is up, then you can clearly understand the power of indicators or power if you follow a proper system. So the first step we are doing is we are watching the scanner, right? The future scan, which will tell you which tickers are bullish, which tickers are bearish. So if the score is 31, they are the best tickers to buy. If the score is minus 31, they are the best tickers to sell. If you see some tickers which are not either 31 or minus 31, one thing is you if you want you can go and change those symbols. Silver is one. So you have lot of nearly 20 30 tickers. You can change and see if that is 31 or minus 31, right? But already you have lot of 31s and minus 31s. You don't need to modify. But what I'm saying is, if you don't see any good opportunity, if everything is neither 31 or minus 31, you can edit your tickers to see if anything is 31 or minus 30. So once you identify something, then you can look for the buy opportunities. For example, here we got a buy on ES. Then it moved huge, right? It came to the bottom. So this step is done. If you want, you can even go and hide it because you know ES, NQ, NKD bullish. So you know those three are good to buy. So the next step is then you wait for the buy. Whenever you want to buy something, you want to buy at a low price. So that's why you wait for a buy at the bottom. Right? You don't want to buy somewhere here, somewhere close to the top. When it always there will be pullbacks. Right? Price will not go in one direction. It will go up, again come down, again go up like that. So it came all the way to the bottom. We got a buy signal. We went ahead with three, four contracts. Within 5 minutes, we made $300 here. In the same way with NQ, we know it is a bullish ticker. RSI is completely green. Score is 31. It came to the bottom. We went ahead. We took one contract, made 150, $160 within 5 10 minutes. So that's it. And you can copy that into, now I am copying them into 8 or 9 accounts. So even though we make $300, you can make 2,000, 3,000 within 1 hour or within less than, right? Now this is less than 15 minutes. We already completed target for today, right? So initially you will do it in the evaluation accounts, then you will do it in your pro accounts or live accounts. So now this particular indicator, right? The scanner is easy to understand, right? There is nothing complex. Even if you teach to your kids, they can understand. Score of 31, you should look for buy opportunities. Score of minus 31, you should look for sell opportunities. If anything else, you can skip those tickers. And also, if you want, you can edit those tickers to see if there are any other tickers which are 31 or minus 31. And then this one will show you where your buyers are, what is your RSI. So if you see that RSI is completely green, there are a lot of buyers, then you buy close to that. Because even if it comes little bit down, because there are a lot of buyers waiting here, immediately price will jump. Or if there is a ticker which is very bearish, right? For example, crude oil, natural gas, they are very bearish. So if you go to crude oil, so whenever some ticker is bearish, you mainly wait for price to go a little bit up, and then if you see a sell signal, we can take the short opportunities. So here you can see that RSI is completely red in all different time frames. Score is minus 31. You got a sell signal here. That's a perfect opportunity, right? At the top, you got a sell opportunity. If you want, you can even go here and you can enable some, right? For example, if I enable my clouds, which will show what is the trend. If you enable the clouds, your clouds are red in color or maroon in color. That means it is very, very bearish. Generally, price touch the cloud and then it will drop. So, right, then there are buyers here. So I can go ahead and do some sell orders. Again, if you do sell at the top, that is much better. But still, there is a potential for a drop because your T5 is red, your RSI is completely red, your clouds are red. So there is a high possibility for crude oil to drop until here. Or if it breaks this, then it may come all the way to this 62.77. So this one will show you here. It is showing there are nearly 17,000 sell orders here. That means if price goes here, you can confidently take the short because there are so many sellers waiting here. Right? In the same way, natural gas. Natural gas is also one of the bearish ticker today with score of minus 31. So if it goes little bit up and if we get a sell signal, that will be a perfect offers. There are a lot of sellers here. It came all the way to the bottom, doing a small pullback. But whenever it goes to the top and if we see a sell signal, we can confidently take a short opportunity. So like that, whenever we see bearish tickers, we'll wait for them for a sell at the top. Whenever I see bullish tickers, we'll wait for a buy at the bottom. So NKD also going up. Here there are some buyers. So if you are busy professionals, right, because futures market is open for 23 hours a day, starting Sunday 5 p.m. Whatever trades we take now, you have to close them before 4 p.m. tomorrow in the prop accounts. If it is personal accounts, you can hold as much as you want. But in the prop accounts, you have to close them by 4 p.m. So even though you are busy in your IT jobs or any other jobs, you don't need to worry because you can take trades in the evening, right? Within 10-15 minutes, we made $300-400. Then in the morning time, before your office opens, you can take trades for some time. Or from 7 to 9, that'll be nice because Asia markets open Your China, Japan, India, Australia, they all open. So there will be some good volume with metals, crude oil, ES and Q. So we can use evening times or morning times. If you're someone who works from home or won't have too many meetings, the same concept you can use with instead of MTF future scan, we can use RC MTF stock scan. Yeah, you can put whatever tickers. These are some of the most important tickers with lot of, right. These are the major mega cap companies with lot of volume every day, with lot of good movements up and down every day. So generally, these are the default tickers. But if you want to change, for example, let us say you have some earnings. Then if you want to change some tickers, you can always change them so that you can see the scores for those. So for example, tomorrow you see everything 31 except Microsoft. Then you can mainly focus on the buy. Whenever Nvidia comes to the bottom, you see a buy signal, you get the calls, Nvidia calls, or you do Nvidia bull puts. You see Tesla coming to the bottom, you see a buy signal, you get the Tesla calls. You will make some nice 200, $300 when it goes to the top. Like that, the strategy is same, right? If you want to do in the prop firms, we do with the futures, right? You look at the scores, you watch which are the bullish tickers, or you look at bearish ticker. If it is bullish tickers, you wait for the buy at the bottom. If it is bearish ticker, you wait for the sell at the top. If it is futures, it is just like buying a stock. You buy and you when it goes little bit up, you sell. Whereas for stocks, you can buy stocks or you can do options, whatever you want. MQE, circle, which for the high. But again, for prop firms, we don't need to, right? We don't need to make huge profits. Whenever it started going up, we can take some nice profits. Again, if we get the next buy, we can again enter one more time. Then if price comes here, touches this line and starts bouncing again, we can enter long one more time. Because already it is so much away from this. We are we are waiting for a pullback. If we get a pullback, and then again we can enter. Yes, cool. It went all the way to the top. We tried to place some limit orders, but without filling them, it went all the way. Right? Again, everything is green here. The score is 31. Came to the bottom, did a pullback, and again going all the way to the top. So for prop firms, you don't want to take the risk buying at the top. If it comes again to the bottom, we can go long. Need buy at the bottom for bullish tickers, sell at the top for the bearish tickers. Yeah, whenever those order blocks get exhausted, they will disappear. Yeah, we have setup sessions every 2 day, right? Monday we have, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, this one is level manager, which is a combination of you can use it for stocks, futures, crypto. Then this is mainly for annual subscribers. You have futures level manager, stocks level manager for monthly subscribers. Yeah, just even if you took one contract with NQ, that would have given you 200 to $50. So all we need to do is that's it, right? If you make $300 in personal account each day, either with a long or with a short. If something is bullish, you take a long, you make profits. Something is bearish, you take a short, you make profits. That's it, right? We spend 5, 6, 7 hours to make that $300 at work. Same thing you can do with one. That is only with one account, but you can have 5 accounts, 10 accounts, 20 accounts. It is up to you based on your budget, based on your experience. You can have as many accounts as you want with the prop firm. So same 300, 400, you can copy into 10 different accounts. So you can scale up your profits. You can multiply you are using the same effort, right? You are doing only buy or sell in trading view, but the same trade will go into multiple accounts with a software called Replicanto. So one of the best companies for prop firms is Take Profit Trader. They have a deal ending today. So they have a 40% discount. And once you complete the evaluation phase, right? Evaluation is like they want to make sure whether you can trade properly or not. Once you complete that evaluation, then you will go to stage two where you will get the real money. So the advantage with Take Profit is every day you can receive the payouts once you make certain amount. After that, every day you can receive the payouts. With a lot of other prop firms, you have to trade for 1 week or 10 days to take the payouts. But here, if you have one good day, you can even make 5,000, $10,000 with each account. So that is the advantage with Take Profit Trader. So we generally suggest all our members to go with Take Profit Trader with a 50K account. Sorry, 150K account. Because with smaller accounts, the problem is if you make one mistake, it can hit the stop loss. So generally, if you go with a bigger account, even if you make some mistakes, you can hold the account for longer period. So Mm, We can set the alerts. Whenever you receive the alert, we got a alert on silver, right? So what do you think we should do with silver now? We got a buy signal. There is no limit you have to do. There is nothing like you have to definitely make some profits or something. So yeah, silver because the score is one. Generally, it is better you don't take any trades. You can ignore it. Right? It is neither very bullish or very bearish. We want to only consider those tickers which are completely bullish or completely bearish. If something is in between, it is better you ignore. Don't take anything. Right? HG is 25. So even though we get a buy or sell signal, we'll ignore it. Right? We got a UB. So here you don't see UB. So immediately you can go and you can just change something, right? For example, silver, you want to change it to UB. You can change it and then you can see what is the score for UB. UB is showing minus 25. Here I got a, it is right, very choppy, minus 25. So you can ignore. Natural gas, we got a notification. So for natural gas, we got a buy signal, but natural gas is minus 31. It is very bearish. So we will not take the buy signals. If it goes little bit up and then if we get a sell, that is a good opportunity. We have to avoid going against the trend because the trend is bearish. Only sell at the top. Trend is bullish, buy at the bottom. If trend is choppy, just avoid. Don't take any trades. That's it. If you remember these three rules, every day you can make nice profits. Yeah, you can take trades in 3 minutes or 5 minutes because anyway you are watching, right? This is considering all different time frames and giving you a score. So you can take it in 2 or 3 minutes also. That's fine. Generally, in the evening time, we use 3 minutes. In the morning time, we can use 5 minutes. If this also becomes red, we can take a sell on natural gas. Earlier, we were using both price pulse and then futures level, but now here this itself is showing you the buy orders, sell orders. So that will sometimes we forget to enable the price pulse. But when you have this, and if it comes here, you get a buy signal, you can confidently take a long opportunity. But there are a lot of buyers here, and it is a bullish ticker. If it comes here, that's a perfect opportunity for you to go long. There are some sellers here, but because the trend is bullish, we will not take the sell signal. We will avoid the sell opportunities. We'll only look for if it comes again, and then again if we get a buy, we can go long. The crude oil made huge profits. Yes, so it's nearly another $300 with crude oil. So you saw right within 30 minutes, we started at around 710. Now it is 740. We made nearly $700 in each account, each prop account. All you need to do is spend 1 hour in the evening time. You consistently do it. Only thing is you remember the rules, follow the rules. Bullish ticker buy at the bottom, bearish ticker sell at the top. Choppy ticker avoid the trades. That's it. It came all the way to the bottom. Everything is red. This was red. So we took a sell signal. It came all the way to the bottom. We took the profits. That's it. So it should touch the buy block, and if you see a buy signal, that's a good opportunity. If it touches a sell block and you see a sell signal, yeah, you can do paper trading with prop firms. Yeah, you can hide the levels. So if you don't enter any levels, then basically you can hide the levels. Yet even without any level, if the levels, the advantage is if it goes all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, or you know whether we are above magnetic area above. But the levels are not mandatory. Even without levels, also just using the scanner, you can take the trades. So yeah, that's it, everyone. Within a few minutes, we made nice gains with ES. We made gains with NQ, with crude oil. Right? Same thing. Tomorrow morning, we can do with stocks. Whatever stocks you want, you can move them wherever you want. You can change the size. If you want a different symbol, you can change the tickers. You can go here and you can update whichever. If you are trading some other AMD or HOD or something else, you can put those tickers, MSTR, whatever you want, you can put those. And then if it is showing bullish, whenever NVIDIA you get a buy signal at the bottom, you go long. Netflix, if you get a buy at the bottom, you go long. You will avoid Microsoft. If there is any minus 31, you will buy the puts. If there are 31s, you will buy the calls at the bottom. Or you can even do SPX. Right? You can go change something to SPX and SPY is 31. Then whenever you see buy at the bottom, we made a huge profits on Friday. Whenever it came to the bottom, we got the bull puts. So if SPY or SPX or QQQ, whatever you want, you can enter. You can see the score. If the scores are bullish, you buy at the bottom. You buy the calls, you do the bull puts. If score is completely minus 31, you look for the sell signals at the top. Yeah, the blocks will get updated. Yeah, as daily they will get updated. So this is with the futures level manager, stocks level manager. You see these buy and sell signals. And then with the stocks level scanner, future scanner, you see the scores, right? Your first point is always whenever you want to start the trading, first go and check. Okay. Then you understand that, okay, these are bullish stickers, these are bearish stickers. So I'll only go long on these stickers, I'll only go short on these stickers. But because it is bullish, you don't want to go at the top. You want to wait for a pullback and take a long position. If it is bearish, you try to wait for the sell signal and then you take the sell opportunities on the bearish stickers. That's it. If you just to follow those simple rules, $500-600 either in personal account or in each prop account is guaranteed. Only thing is you should not trade with your emotions. You have to just follow the rules, right? So every day we are, or 90% of the time, we are making nice profits in the evening because evening it is very, you don't expect any major tweets or some news or somebody speaking something, some Fed speaker talking something. Right? Generally, they follow the trend. So it is much more easy for you to trade in the evening time where there is not too much of volatility. Yeah, please let me know if anyone has any questions. So 31 basically we have, it is looking at so many 2 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, hourly, 4 hour daily. If daily is bearish, it gives a bigger score, a bigger negative score. 1 minute is bearish, it gives a smaller negative score. If 1 minute for ES, let us say all are bullish. For 1 minute, it will give a score. For 5 minutes, it will give a score. For 15 minutes, it will give a score. So higher the time frame, the signal, if it is bullish in higher time frame, then it gets a bigger score. So when you add all those scores, that will become 31. In the same way, if everything is red, they will become minus 31. So that's why we are mainly looking at either 31 or minus 31. They are the most bullish or most bearish tickers. So we'll focus on those tickers and avoid the choppy tickers. Yeah, Dipin, please go ahead.
Thank you, Kishorji, for the session. Just quick question. So I see you updated with order blocks for future level manager. Why
Yeah.
does like price pulse and future level manager show like different order blocks and like numbers there?
Yeah, but they use a different logic. Price pulse is much more powerful one that
Okay.
updates every second, every minute like that. So
Yeah,
this is minimum at a higher level, minimum you can understand where you have a cell blocks or like that. So
got it. Because
because
say like future level managers showing like almost 30,000 orders and price pulse is showing like 5,500 orders. So I was like,
right,
that's like a
yeah,
big difference. That's why I just wanted to ask.
right,
Thank you.
yeah. Price pulse is much more dynamic, much more powerful. But
Got it.
sometimes you forget to enable it, and sometimes you try take a long at the top by
Yeah.
without enabling the price pulse. Right.
All right.
Sometimes we do the bull puts at the top. But when you
Mhm.
see a huge sell block here, then the minimum, right, even though you don't enable the price pulse, minimum you see there is a huge sell block or you see some big buy block,
Mm,
then you have additional confirmation that okay, if it comes here, it will go up.
got it. Yeah, these are really good additions. Thank you so much, Kishorji.
Sure, sure, okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Sanjay, please go ahead.
Yeah, Kishore, thank you. Can you show me how to set up a alert real quick? Maybe setting up the wrong alerts for
Uh,
future.
Right. So basically, the first thing we do is if you have anything like a premium account, you can create an alert on the entire list. Right. You
Correct.
can go here, you can say add alert on the list, and then you
And
can go to
yeah,
futures level manager, and then you can do buy sell signal.
okay. Okay.
So whenever you receive a buy or sell, you get a notification.
Okay.
Whenever you
Awesome.
receive a notification, you can just go and check, okay, is this a bullish or bearish tick? Okay, you got a
Okay.
buy signal, it is a bullish, then confidently you go long.
Okay. So
Or
the order block that I just saw, that requires a different indicator, right? You need a RLM indicator for that.
no, even if you have futures level manager, you will see these order blocks.
I don't
You have to
see.
just delete and add them back.
I did that today.
Yeah, you have to better you create a add a new tab
Uh-huh.
and then you add the indicators.
Okay. Okay. So I should be able to see, say, the
Right, yeah,
35%, 102.
right. Yeah, you'll see the same. Yeah,
Uh,
RLM is just combination of futures level and stocks level manager. But
okay.
yeah, the
Got it.
functionality will be same.
Okay. Got it. So basically, the approach here is to look at the future scan and then look
Right,
at
yeah.
where,
The step one is watch the future scan, then identify which are very bullish
yeah.
and identify which are very bearish. Then you wait for the buy at the bottom for the bullish tickers, wait for the sell at the top for the bearish tickers.
Okay. So, and then the RCT5 need to be the green dot as well as you need to have the buy
Yeah,
signal.
that will give you much more. If T5 is also green, here also it became, then you're right. That's why I went with four contracts on ES, right? Your confidence is much more high. The
Okay.
score is bullish, came to the bottom, you got a buy signal, your RSI is completely green, your T5 is green, then you got a perfect confidence.
Right. Right. Okay. Thank you, Shishara.
Sure. Yeah, Raj, do you have any questions?
Hi, Kishore. I didn't know that the session was at 7 today. Will the recording be sent today after this call?
Yeah, I'll share the recording. Yeah.
Okay. So I really like the additions you have made. And one thing I want to ask is that maybe you covered this already. When do we go to the price pulse then? Looks like you are showing every info now in the future level manager itself, right?
Price pulse, right? If you want to know the fair value gaps or price pulse, as I said, it is much more dynamic and much more. If you have a order block within few seconds, it will immediately display the new order blocks.
I see.
So, but minimum, yeah, if you have some of that information here, it will help you not to take the wrong side trades or sometimes
Sure, sure.
SPX. Yeah, already it might be at the top because we see that it is very bullish. We may go long sometimes because, but already there might be a huge sell block sitting there.
Yep. Yep.
So in that way, yeah, most of that price or minimum 50% of the price pulse functionality is here. So minimum you want to take the wrong trades or yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. My next question is the top band and the lower band, do they match with the T5 top band and lower band, or they are independent?
No, they are independent.
They're
They are
independent. I
completely
see.
independent. So only thing is if you have a confidence, that is much better.
Okay,
If
okay,
here it came to the bottom, you got a buy. Here also it came to the bottom, you got a buy. That is much better. You can enter confidently.
okay, okay,
Here you got a sell, but here you don't have a sell. Overall trend is bullish, your clouds are green, so you don't even think about selling, taking a short.
okay, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Um, Another question, the RSI table, is it customizable? Can you move it to the left side of the screen or it stays there?
Yeah, yeah, you can change it wherever you want. Here you go, and you can change like top right, or
Oh,
you
okay,
can,
okay,
you
okay,
can change the size.
okay. So, Kishore, whenever you update the script, Do we get the defaults you are using, or we have to see what settings you are using and we have to match them?
Generally, you will get the defaults,
Okay, because
but
yours
some
look much cleaner. I don't know what I am missing, so that's why I'm asking. Mine is too busy and things like that. But I will play with the settings. If I cannot, then I will ask you tomorrow.
Mhm.
Yeah, but in general, whenever you update the script, your settings and our settings should match, correct?
Right. Yeah,
Okay, okay. All right, sounds good. Thank you, Kishore garu. That's all I had.
yeah, sure. Naren, do you have any questions?
Hi, Kishore. Yeah, thank you for the new additions, Kishore. So, question is if scanner shows like plus 31, and you said when we get
Mm.
a buy signal, we can enter a long position. Is that
Right.
it has to be a swing buy or
No,
scalp?
it will be, it can be a scalp buy. It need not be swing buy.
Okay. And when you
Mhm.
say buy at the bottom is like any of the order block?
No, no, bottom means here you have a like you have like a Bollinger Band, right? You have a band here. This is the top of
Okay.
the band. This is the bottom of the band.
Oh, okay.
So
So the Bollinger Bands. Okay. Okay.
when you are trying to buy at the, right, whenever you get a buy signal, you are not trying to buy. For example, you may get a buy somewhere here, right? Here you got a buy, but you are so far away from the bottom.
Okay.
Right? Don't try to buy here. Suddenly there might be a pullback. So you try to buy close to, right? You are waiting for a good pullback. You are getting a discount. Whenever demand decreases, the market will give you a discount or it will go do a pullback. Now you are buying it at a discount price. Then you will nicely make profits.
Okay. Got it. Thanks, Kishore. Yeah, that's my question. Thanks.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Hari, do we have any questions?
Yes, thank you for taking. Yeah, these are uh, good additions. So when I try to add features level manage, that is still there or no?
Yeah, that is still there. You have to just create a new tab, click on create new layout, and then you will go to the indicators and you type RC Futures Level Manager.
Yeah, it said FLM. That's what it is
Right,
showing.
right,
Okay.
yeah. Because instead of showing the complete name, I gave a small name, so it will take less space here.
Uh, with these things you just did,
Mhm.
the RC MTF feature scan, the that one is same as features level manager, right? Or no? Or this is more advanced? The
No,
MTF
feature
feature scan.
scan will show you only the scores, right? So this MTF scan is only for this table. That will show you which tickers are bullish, which tickers are bearish, which tickers are choppy.
But you are able to make almost it looks integrated with the futures level manager things, because you're able to take trades is almost like same thing as the futures level manager things.
Right. By watching after watching the scanner, then I am basically entering the futures level manager and then taking the trades. So my first step is watching
Okay.
the scanner. Second step is you identify which is bullish, then you take a buy at the bottom. You identify
So
which is bearish.
the
Mhm.
RLM functionality is same as futures level manager.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Okay. Um, because I'm happy with the T5. If I'm taking even the scanner, future scanner is also giving the like the price pulse stuff. What I was thinking is why. mm the price pulse, the blocks you got, is that from the future scan or from the RLM?
That is from your RLM or FLM. So scanner is only this table, right?
Only that table. Okay.
Scanner is
And
only giving you the bullish and bearish stickers. That's it. You can hide it. Then you can go to futures level or level manager, RC level manager, and then you can see where the buyers are. Your buyers are here. So price came close to this buy block. If you
okay.
see a buy close to a buy block, that's a nice opportunity. We know that is a bullish, very bullish ticker. It came to the bottom. RSI is completely green. It touched the buy block, and then there is a nice move.
Because I have to make a decision about keeping, because I'm also the lifetime member. So what I can keep, I like T5, and I also like the price pulse. But if the price pulse is integrated on already on FLM, I can forego that. Then I can add these scanners.
Yeah, if you are
Whatever you
mainly
can.
a prop firm trader, then FLM with T5 and the scanner, these are the best combination. If you are mainly a prop firm trader, you want to take advantage of the prop firms, then this is the best
Mm-hmm,
combination. T5 plus
mm-hmm.
scanner plus futures level manager. If you are
Okay,
more
okay.
of a options trader, then price pulse will help you because yeah, here we are getting 50% of the price pulse functionality here in the futures level manager. But if you want to know all the fair value gaps, dynamic orders, everything, then price pulse is much more powerful, mainly for options trading.
Mm, no, I am not that intense. I mean, I'm more like a swing trader, more like a swing trader, and also the futures. Swing trader with stocks and futures. I do once in a while with this one, the prop form. So
Right.
what can I keep finally? Because I don't, I'm at the point of just keeping whatever is, you allow, then I'll go from there.
Right. That's what, as I said, if you are a mainly futures trader, this is the best combination. If you
Okay.
are mainly into options, the price pulse is better.
Okay. Can I send you a separate message asking,
Sure.
what
Yeah,
we can go from there. I appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.
sure. Yeah, hi Ram, do you have any questions?
Yes, Kishore. I have a question on the order blocks on the FLM. For example, there is a buy order block, right, with 35%. Where exactly I can put a limit order? If it comes down, it should automatically trigger. Because the order is big, it has a starting and the ending point also, right? With different
So you
different.
wait for the buy signal. Whenever you see a buy, you can put it close to this one. Whenever you see a buy,
Uh-huh.
you go long.
Okay.
In the same way, if there is a bearish ticker, right? Let us say you have a crude oil is bearish. Whenever you get a sell close to a sell block, then you can take a short.
Okay. Okay, Kishore. I'm trying to understand. The block is bigger and smaller and so on. So, right, it has a starting and the upper
Right,
point.
because there is right so many companies, right? It is not just one company. There are hundreds of companies, hundreds of banks. They are trying to buy here. So
Oh,
some
okay,
some
okay.
have buy orders here, some have buy orders here. So
Okay,
there is a huge buy block here.
okay, got it, got
So
it.
that
Now I
is the order.
understand. So
Right.
different orders exist on that particular block at the
Right.
different price levels. Okay.
Right. So
Okay.
that's why, yeah. So
Okay, got
that's
it.
why it may, right? There might be some orders here.
Yeah.
There might
Yeah.
be some orders little bit down.
Yeah.
So it price came touched it. Then
Yeah.
it started bouncing.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it, Kishore. I understand now. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, Vinay, do you have any questions?
Sure. Yeah, thanks for these additions. I have few questions. So if we go with RLM, right, we'll get both stocks and futures. So can we replace our FLM with RLM?
If you are annual subscriber, you can, yeah.
If I'm 6 months 5 indicator subscriber, can I do that? I think.
Um, yeah, for now I am giving it for annual subscribers, but I think and everything.
Or do we actually my renewed last this month only? We do have annual subscription now.
Yeah, you can upgrade to annual. I'll refund that 6 months one.
Okay.
So you can get combination of two indicators within one. You can use it for stocks, futures, everything, and you can use this with any stocks.
Okay.
Any,
So still these daily levels are applicable. So daily you will be still sharing the levels and we'll be adding and we still
yes,
see the magnetic area and all that, right?
right. But again, that is not mandatory. Even without the levels, you can trade. Only the advantage is sometimes if it by the time you see it is already at a top, then we know that it may not go much. But yeah, I'll be sharing the daily levels. But even without daily levels also, you can confidently take the trades.
Okay. Yeah, I see. I noticed the FLM is loading a bit slow, but maybe because of this addition, it may take some time to tune in.
Right, right. Yeah, first time it will take some time because it has a lot of calculations. It is checking the order blocks, everything. So
Okay. Yeah, I'll check the price of the annual one and see. I'll try to change mine. Yeah, thank you.
sure. Yeah. Yeah, Anand, do you have any questions?
Sorry, one last question. So that's the same question which other guy asked, right? So do you suggest placing the order once we get the signal or place like prior order, limit orders at that buy or sell order blocks? You don't suggest that?
Yeah, generally, always better you wait for the price action. Yeah, if you see a bounce there, that means that order block is working, and so then
Okay.
you can confidently take more contracts because sometimes there might be a buy order block if there is a negative news, then it can break the support, go further down.
So wait for the signal itself. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
better. Yeah, that is a low risk approach. If you wait, if price comes here, touch it, and then starts going up, then that's a you can confident instead of going one contract, you can go with two or three contracts also.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Kishore, I'm seeing only one cloud. I'm just comparing your ES1, ES.
Yeah,
Um,
you can always enable. So because
where
sometimes
to?
it becomes so clumsy, you can just go here. You have like scalp trend, short trend. Go to the settings,
Okay.
and then in the trend cloud settings, you can enable them.
After changing, do we need to refresh or reload this one?
No, just it will automatically get enabled. Yeah, just you need to give a few seconds. It will.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's still loading.
Right. Yeah, Atul, do you have any question?
Yeah, Kishore, I had the same question. Means I was also seeing one cloud. I was
Right,
wondering.
right. Just to right because you have order blocks, everything. So generally, if your score is 31, that means your two clouds are green. If your
Mhm.
score is minus 31, your clouds are red. So that's why I just yeah, made that as only one cloud as default. But if you
Okay.
want, you can always go and you can enable the breaks, whichever you can
Okay.
play and whichever you think is easy for you to. By looking at the chart, you should be able to understand whether you should focus on buy signals or sell signals like that. So generally, if we have the scanner,
Mhm.
that will give us a picture. If score is 31, that means basically it is good for day trading, good for scalping,
Yeah.
for long positions.
And this buy and sell signal follow the Bollinger Band, or does it follow the buy block or sell block? Means, so what should I follow? Like
It is a
normally, what I do. Okay.
combination of both, right? It should come to the bottom, and also if there is a order block, that is a much very good opportunity. If it comes little bit down without touching the order block, it may only go little bit. But if it comes down, touch a buy block, then the move will be much more bigger.
So what do
But
you
yeah,
suggest?
if
If
the
it
score
comes
is
down,
Mhm.
if it comes down and it's touching the Bollinger Band at the below, but it hasn't reached the buy block yet, should I buy at that point? And if it says buy,
Yes, you
I
can buy.
should.
Yeah, the score is 31, and
Mhm.
if you see a buy signal close to the bottom of the band, then you can confidently buy it.
Kishore, what are the scores do we see? Minus 31, 31, 25, and 1.
No, you can see 29, you can see 25, you can see all different, but the scores which we are interested are 31 or 29, minus 31, minus 29. If anything else, we'll ignore them. Don't take
Yeah.
any trades.
So for silver, I see 1. So after minus 31, the next will be minus 29 or 1?
It will be minus 29.
29. Okay.
And one more thing I noticed, like in MTF future scan, right? If I go on setting and if I go in input, so can I change the symbol there? The symbol 1, 2, 3, put any
Right.
symbol there, or
You can put any future symbols here.
any future symbol, and that will show up there.
Right. Yeah.
And
So
same thing with the stock also.
stocks also, you can use any stock symbol. Yeah.
Any stock symbol. Okay.
Right. Yeah. So
So
you are not
maximum at a
restricted.
single time, I can only see 8.
Right. But one thing you can do is you add the indicator one more time.
Mhm.
You can add another 8 symbols.
Oh, so basically I'll see two display.
Right. Right. For first one, if it is at the top right, the next one you put it at bottom right or bottom left or somewhere. In
Okay,
that
got
way,
it.
you can see scores for 8 plus 8,
Okay.
16 symbols. In the same way, stocks also, or you open a new tab
Mhm.
and you can add some 8 stocks here and then add the indicator one more time, add another 8 stocks. But if you have too many, also sometimes you get confused.
And
Right? If you get too many notifications, too many alerts, or if you are watching too many tickers, you
Mhm.
will miss the good opportunity. So better, whatever are your favorite tickers, you can focus on those.
Okay. And it does work on like funds also, right? TLL, like those 3 times of Tesla and all.
Right, right, yeah. All the
So it's
ETFs.
yeah, okay.
The stock scanner will work for all the stocks and ETFs. Future scanner will work for all the futures tickets.
Got it.
Yeah,
Is
we
there a
used to.
scanner for the currency also?
Currency, yeah, you will see tomorrow, but for crypto, we have here.
Yeah, crypto. Okay.
Bitcoin is 31, Ethereum 31, ADA is 31, BNB 31, XRP is minus 25. So, yeah, you can use the same. The logic is same for anything. Only
Okay.
thing is,
And does
you
the
can,
future scanner works for the bond also, right? That you
yeah,
you
for
be
bond, UB, ZB, anything. Yeah. You can change
that
any
any treasury bond here, right?
right. You can
Okay.
go change it to UB or ZB, whatever you want. You can put your symbols. It will show the scores for those. Yeah, Shravanti, do we have any questions?
Hey, Kishore Garu. Um,
Yeah, please.
thank you for all the additions. You are always thinking about making this better. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. I had one question. Can you please go to the GC chat? So, wanted to bring up this, and I had a situation where I took a buy signal, and suddenly around on Friday around like
Right, there's
157, it
news or
dropped.
something, right? Yeah.
Yeah, huge, right? And then I lost my account. So how do I mitigate the risk for this, right?
So one is,
And mostly I do stop loss, but I think here it dropped very fast.
yeah. So
Yeah,
generally,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, no, generally one is the stop loss thing, or you have that risk level parameter in your trader weight where you can put like maximum $1,000 loss or something, then it will stop trading on the day. So that way you can save the accounts. So even if you miss taking the putting the stop loss, but if it takes $1,000 loss, immediately it will avoid any other losses.
Okay, I
The
see.
trader weight you can put that.
Okay,
Second thing is, yeah, as I said, on the day GC was choppy, right? You only focus on the most bullish or most bearish for the day.
okay. I don't know because I think I saw it was kind of um, because it was going up, right? And I saw T5 was green, then the table was green, so that's why I took the buy signal. But suddenly it turned around
So
quickly.
on Thursday it moved so much, right? Generally, whenever you have a huge move, so on Thursday, if you see our levels, it went all the way to the top of the right. All it broke all the resistance, one resistance to the went all the way to 35. So nearly from 34, 35, it went 100 points up,
Hmm.
35, 35. Whenever you have such a huge move, right, either upside or downside, there will be a retracement on the next day. So it broke all the right all our levels. So generally, when it breaks all the levels, it was above the R8 resistance 8 day max. So generally, when you have such type of scenario, next day generally 95% of the time we'll see a reversal because generally it should move 2 to 3 levels up or 2 to 3 levels down. But if something is moving 100 points, generally by default GC should move 30 to 40 points
Hmm.
is the ATR or on average. But it moved 100 plus points. So then generally you will have a reversal. It will retrace back.
Okay,
That's why generally whenever you see very big move either on ES or NQ or GC, silver, whatever it is, then next day better you don't take the trades in the same direction.
okay.
Does
Eh,
futures can take that into account when it is calculating the score?
No, future scan may still show the score as 31, but you have the levels, right? It will show your level will show as uh, in the in the futures level manager. You can enter the levels. Then it will show that it already broke the R8, right? From the magnetic level, it already went above 8 levels up.
Oh, you have to check the levels. I see.
Right. That is where your levels will be useful, where you know that oh, it already moved so much, so better we should not take long anymore.
Okay.
So
Um,
generally, yeah.
and Kishore, you mentioned about setting something in trade weight, right? How do I do that?
Yeah, if you go to settings, there is something called risk settings, risk parameters.
Okay, yeah, I see
Uh,
that one.
yeah, you can put like whatever is the max loss you want to take. You can put that $1,000 or something. Then when it hits that level, then automatically it will stop trading.
Is that I see different levels, right? Should I go with the daily limit, loss limit?
Right. Yeah, daily limit.
Okay. So you're saying $1,000, or should I do it lower?
If you do lower, then it can hit easily with NQ and ES. 1,000 is a good one for a 150K account.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have 150K account.
Mhm.
Okay.
If
All
I
right,
put
thank you.
500, 400, then it can easily hit that level.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Hello, Kishore Garu. How do I change plans?
Do you mean like from monthly to 3 months or from
Yeah,
options to?
right now I'm on five indicator monthly plan. I want
Right.
to move to say 6 month.
You can go to the same bot and you can subscribe and let me know. And then if you have any amount
Do
pending
I
in the monthly plan, you will get the pro
do I
rata
need to
refund.
cancel the subscription first?
Yeah, you can cancel it. Yeah.
Okay, so
Because
I
even if you
cancel.
cancel, generally it will stay until that end of that month or the 30-day period. But for example, let us say your plan got renewed or you took a plan around 1 week or 10 days back. That means you have another 20 days. If you're taking a 6 months plan today, then once you let me know that you upgraded from monthly to 6 months, I'll refund that 20 days
No,
money
sorry. I
back.
mean, I'm in NinjaBot right now, and I don't
Mhm.
see an option to subscribe to a 6 month plan. So what do I do?
No, you enter plans, you will see 6 months, 6 months annual, all the plans.
Plans. Okay, got it. Ah, I see it. Thank you.
Kishore Garu, it's not letting me set that limit. I'm when I press the same button, it's going back and it's not. It looks like it's resetting the value.
I think take profit trader, it may not be accepting it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll check in
Even
the
even
setup.
for the eval accounts.
Yeah, even for the evaluation accounts, I think yeah, for take profit trader, somehow it is not working, but all the other prop firms, it is working fine.
Okay.
Uh, yeah.
So evening, I think. Um, so you think it's a good idea just trade in the evening and mornings? Probably do the MNQ or MES.
Yeah, for a low risk approach, that is the best thing. You
Okay.
can do MES or MNQ in the morning time, and then trade metals or even crude oil. They are good for the evening time. MQ is more.
Okay.
MQ
Thank
seems
you.
to move. Yeah, sure.
Kishore, there is a display in the center of the screen where it shows symbol, level, score, and mode, right? Like a range,
Right.
all those things, right? So that one, if I see ES now, it's in the bullish, but it shows range. Any like specific criteria that will change it to bullish, although it's a bullish?
Yeah, if it breaks all the previous day highs, then it will go to bullish.
Previous day high, okay. Otherwise,
Right.
it stay in the range more.
Right. Yeah. If it is just moving between the previous day low, previous day high, that means it is in a range.
Oh, okay,
But
got
if it also breaks previous day high, whatever high it made on Friday,
it.
if it breaks it, then it becomes bullish. That means
Got
it is going much more higher. Yeah. Tamil Selvan, do you have any questions?
Hi, Kishore. In the price level manager, sorry, the price pulse, right? RC
Mhm.
price pulse. So, how do I set alert if it enters into any order blocks, huge order blocks?
Yeah. If you go to the settings, you will see that.
I tried it.
So if you go here, price pulse, and
Yeah.
then you have this bullish bearish order block.
Oh, that order blocks. Okay.
Yeah.
What is that? The swing order blocks, which is a bigger one.
Swing means it will only happen, right? It is not very consistent, right? This is your day trading for scalping. Any quick or any immediate order blocks you will get here. Swing
Okay.
means only if it breaks the previous high and if it goes much higher or much down, you get the swing order blocks.
Okay. Got it. And also, how can I see my existing alerts? I set up the alert, and now if I try to set up, it is saying with my account I can set up only 2.
You have to go to alerts, click on the alerts. Yeah, if you have a premium plan, you can only do 2 on the list, on the entire list. But you can do individually, you can do as many as you want.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that is helpful. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Vish.
Yeah, Raj, do you have any other questions?
Yeah, Kishore, can I share my screen?
Yeah, just a minute. There are a few more members.
Okay, okay.
Satish, do you have any questions?
So, Kishore, hi, Kishore garu. I subscribed to, I upgraded. Then, do I need to cancel my 1 month subscription explicitly?
Yeah, you have to, so that
All
it
right,
won't again charge you.
got it.
And
Thank you.
when is your renewal?
Oh, it's tomorrow. So,
Oh, okay. Then you can cancel it.
yeah, thanks.
Sure.
Kishore, in this current screen which you're showing, right? So whether, I mean, if we come now, is it better option to take the long or now?
Oh, because it already moved so much high, right? You are at a sell block now.
So yeah, the count of this one is less, but the major sell block is at the top, right? If I have the FLM indicator, yeah, the major sell block is at the top. It still it
But
did not reach the
sometimes
top.
there can be a pullback, right? It doesn't mean that in this time, even though there is a small, and if there are not many buyers, again it may come a little bit down and again go up.
Okay.
Here also you can see some sellers. So there is a sell block here. If it breaks it, then it will go all the way to the top.
Wait until it breaks. Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Or
99, is
why to
99, sorry, go ahead.
the general 99% of the orders got filled. There are only few more orders there. So, and also why to take risk when it already went to the top of the band?
Okay, understood.
Generally, yeah, you wait for it. If it comes to the bottom, then that's the best opportunity. If you buy here, it may come down, it may go up little bit. Your risk is more than the reward.
Yeah, understood. Yeah. My 6 months plan renewed like last week. I updated to one year now, Kishore. Just refund me the 6 months one. That would be helpful.
Yeah. Yes, Srini, do you have any questions?
Sorry, Kishore garu, one other quick question. Yeah, so I canceled my monthly plan. And upgraded to annual, but do I need to share my user ID such that I don't lose access to these indicators?
Yeah, generally you will wait for 2 or 3 more days because generally whenever you subscribe, first 2 3 days you may not have access or you might be setting up. So generally we wait until the next weekend to remove the access. But in meantime, if you already subscribe, then your access will continue in the same way. And because you got the 1 year, you can also get access to this RLM. So which is a combination of both the stocks level and futures level. You can send your username, so I'll give you access to that
All right,
level running.
got it. Thank you.
Yeah, Srini, do you have any questions?
Kishore Bhaiya. So yeah, so two things. One is today was my 6 months renewal. It is still in under processing. Can you please change that to annual?
I cannot change it from my side. You have to subscribe and you can cancel that 6 months plan.
So how do I
Or
cancel that?
even you can go to the same bot.
So first I need to cancel and then I need to take
Yeah,
the 1 year, right?
right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. And yeah, then so you're saying what is this RLM? What is that?
RLM is combination of futures level, and so you can put all your stocks levels and futures levels here itself. So instead of 2 indicators, you can
Oh,
use one
both are
indicator,
here.
which will, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay, that's one thing. Yeah, and can you open that RC future scan because that is not working. It is showing as MTF only. If you go to RT future scan, the original level scan. If you click on that indicator, The name is also
We
gone.
we have to add the levels daily on that to get work.
Right. So, but basically now instead of using this, so you have to add the levels here. Whatever levels I gave you on Friday, you can.
Oh,
So,
so I
but
can.
this is mainly for one time frame. Only for the 5 minutes you are seeing ES is completely right. Trend is bullish. RSI is good. Strength is good. VWAP is good. MACD is good. So only for this time frame it is telling, which is also good. But when you see the multi time frame, your risk is much more less. So
Okay,
that's
so
why
if we have MTF, we don't need this one.
that is right. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
then that's
MTF is your best one because you are looking at all higher time frames, lower everything, and you are avoiding the choppy tickets. Whenever any 31s you are focusing or minus 31s you are focusing.
okay, perfect. I think that should be fine. So when I cancel that, the automatically it will be refunded, right? The 6 months one.
Right.
Okay. I'll do that and I'll share the details. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you, bye. Thank you, bye.
Sure. Yeah, Satish, do you have any questions?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, Kishore, thanks for taking my question. This has nothing to do with the indicators, but I'm relatively new and it's a very basic question. I just wanted to understand, all the callers are talking about your bot and signing up for a monthly plan or yearly plan. And you also mentioned about Take Profit and TradeView. At a very high level, can you give me some, like how do I approach? How do I go about this?
Yeah, just give me 1 minute, I'll explain. Yeah, Satish, to answer your question, so
Yeah.
basically to take advantage of the moves in market, there are mainly three things we need. First thing is we need money, right? If you want to trade, trading means basically you are buying something at low price, you are selling at high price, or you are selling something at high price and buying back at low price. You can make money profits in both the ways. So there are two ways. One is we can use our own money and you can do the trading. Second thing is you can also use something called as prop firms or proprietary firms where they will give you the fund for you to trade. So instead of you risking your own money, you can take advantage of their funds. But those prop firms will not directly give you the money on day one. They will not give you the real money. What they do is they give you a paper account. That means a dummy money where they will ask you to prove that you can trade and you can make money. So when you take those
Okay.
paper account and they will ask you to pay some little amount, right? For example, some prop firms like Apex, Elite Trader Fund. There are some companies which will ask you if you pay $20, $30, they will give you one account. They will give you some license. They will give you some tools to do the trading. So if you can show them that you can make profits, then they will move you to stage two. In stage two, Still, it is a paper account, but they will give you money because you proved them in stage one. Then you can make profit. You can make profits. So in stage two, it is a simulated funded account because sometimes within one day you may complete the target. So that one day is not enough for them to get the confidence. So they will give again in stage two also, they will give a paper account to you. They will ask you to trade for few more weeks or few more months. In that time, if you make profits, then you make 80% of those profits.
Okay.
So if you also consistently make some nice profits, then they will take you to stage three. That is called as a live account where they give their real money. That is where you make 90% of the profits. So the first thing you need is money, which you don't need to use your own money. You can take advantage of this platform. Second thing you need is knowledge. So to learn about moving averages, to learn about the Bollinger Bands, to learn so many concepts, it takes months or years together, and again you have to practice for years. So instead of you learning all those things, we build some indicators which will help you to decide when to buy, when to sell, which tickers we have to focus on buying, which tickers we have to focus on selling. So that we build some softwares where you are subscribing to those softwares, or you can lease the software. You can use the software. Once you watch the live sessions, you learn how to why we are buying, why we are selling. You will understand, and then you can use that software at any point of time. So you don't need me to tell you that okay, buy now, sell now, right? Once you watch for 1 week, 2 weeks, then you will understand okay, because the score is 31, I got a buy signal, it is at a bottom, T5 is green, so I can take long. Our score is minus 31, we got a sell signal, I can take a short. Like that, then you can trade whenever you want, right? You may get up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., you may be in EST, you may be in PST. So whatever time is convenient for you can trade futures or stocks or whatever it is. So that is the second part. So first part is
Mhm.
money is taken care by the prop firms. Second thing, instead of you learning all the trading concepts, which will take months or years together, you are just learning the indicators, which will take maximum 1 to 2 days to understand and then practice for another 1 2 weeks. Then you can confidently use them in your personal accounts or prop accounts. So the third thing is the emotional balance, which will take some time, where it is more of that bringing the discipline into action or making sure that we are only taking, you are following the rules properly. You are not just because you saw a buy signal, you are not entering. You saw a sell signal, you are not just entering. You are checking the rules. You have a checklist. Okay, only when score is 31, only when it is buy at the bottom, only when T5 is green, you go long. Like that, you have to check those three conditions whenever you want to take a long position. Or your T5 is red when score is minus 31, sell at the top. Only when those three meet, you have to take a sell. So when instead of checking all three conditions, if you trade with a FOMO, or you feel like, oh, if I delay, I may miss this opportunity or something, then you might be taking losses. So that is where most of the traders fail because of that FOMO, because of not checking the entire rules to enter or when to enter long, when to. So that is the third thing which will come with practice, or when you make mistakes, then you will slowly understand that, oh, because I am doing this mistake, I should not do it. If you don't repeat those mistakes, then you will basically learn all those things. So these three combination, once you get a hold of these three, one is using the prop firms, second is using understanding the indicators and using them, third is the emotional discipline. Then yeah, there is unlimited potential because there are 30 40 companies which are ready to pay you. You are doing the same job. You don't need to go to right because all these companies are asking you to trade on the futures. You can use the same buy sell signal. The same trade will can go to 10 accounts, 20, 30, 40 accounts. You can scale up as much as you want. As you take time to learn, practice, the same thing you can do in multiple companies, multiple accounts. Even if you make $200-300 every day, that can become $2,000-3,000 if you copy them into 10 accounts. So that is the major advantage, because if you have a personal account, you cannot go huge, you cannot go big.
Mhm.
But with the prop firms, your risk is minimal, because even if you lose, your loss is very minimal. If you understand practice, then you have unlimited potential. So that is where uh, yeah, we take some time to practice and then take the trades during this time. During this time, generally, you won't have any Trump doing some tweets or some Fed speakers talking or something. So generally, they follow a trend. If ES is bullish, it will keep going up. If NQ is bullish or GC is bearish, it will keep going down like that. So they generally go in one trend. There won't be sudden up and downs. So that's why generally we use this time. Every day we can easily make $400-500 in one account. And you will repeat the same thing. And you keep going with 5 accounts, 10 accounts. As you gain more and more practice, you can keep on adding more accounts and you can scale up your income. So yeah, that is a high level summary where you can take advantage of these prop firms or take advantage of the indicators, because without indicators, if you have to learn about trading, it takes months or years together. But to learn the indicators, it is simple. Okay, right? All you need to learn is 2 or 3 simple rules.
Understood. Thank you. But you mentioned about your bot. Where exactly do I need to sign up for your bot?
So you can go here, ninja_apex_bot in Telegram. You can go to that bot and you can
Okay.
I
Oh, okay. On Telegram. Got it. Okay.
right, or you can also go to Linktree page. Yeah, there is a there is a Linktree page. You can also go there. Whichever is easy for you, you can take the trades.
Okay. So in addition to that, I need to sign up with TradeView, is it?
Yeah, TradingView, you can basically get a first month. They will give a free plan.
Okay.
So you can start with a 1 month trial. Then at the end of the month, they will give you 60%, 70% discount for their platform, which will be approximately $10 to $15. So yeah, you can click on that link and you can subscribe to a 1 month free trial. Later, after 1 month, you can change it to a paid plan.
Okay. So two things minimum, at least, to get started. One is signing up for your bot, and the other one is I need to sign up for TradeView.
Right. Then the third thing is you will sign up with any one of the prop firms. So that
Understood. Yeah.
yeah, or if you have your personal account in Thinkorswim or IBKR, you can also take trades in your personal account also. But the advantage with prop firms is scalability. You can scale up and your risk is low. If you lose, you may lose $100 to $200.
Mhm.
Right? Even if you lose one complete account, there is no risk for you. There is no liability or anything. So even if you lose there, if you hit 2000, if you make a 3000 loss, 4000 loss, 5000 loss, your loss is only while learning. It is like you are getting trained on how to trade in the prop firms. Your losses will be minimal. Instead of taking in your personal account and losing thousands of dollars, you are only losing few $50, $100 like that on the prop firm
Okay.
account.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, Prashant, do you have any questions?
Hey, Kishore Jay Prashant here. So, Kishore Jay, like, yeah, where do we get this again? I just missed where can I get signed up? And how do we know all these 40 firms that you're, not even 40, at least to start with, right? So,
So every
few
two
of them.
days we have a setup session where we help the members on which prop firms are good, where you can how you can integrate TradingView to the prop firm. So generally there are 3 4 companies which are good, like Take Profit Trader, Tradify, like that. So we send you a list with the links, everything, with the discounts. They will be giving some special discounts like that. So we'll be sharing all that information to our members. So you can start, and every day evening you can initially you can join the live sessions. You can watch. Once you take some time, then you can do by yourself. Again, you can keep continue to join the live sessions, learn, but it is not required. You don't need to join every day. Once you understand how to take, then you can do it by yourself also. Or you can teach to your spouse or your kids. They can also trade, and they can also, when you are busy, they can also help you with the trade.
Got it. Sure. Thank you. So yeah, that is it I had, Kishore.
Sure. I posted the links in the Zoom chat. You can see them, and
Thank you.
sure.
Kishore.
Yeah, Vedika, do you have any questions?
Oh, sorry, that's daughter's name. My name is Chirag, actually, Chamber.
Yeah,
So,
sorry, your voice is breaking. Can you?
yeah, yeah. Sorry, like that's my daughter's name. My name is
Yeah,
Yoshida.
yeah,
So,
that's fine. Yeah.
you do when you do the live trading, like every day we can join you for the live trading.
Yeah, generally every day 8 to 9 I do in the night, in the 8 Central to 9 Central, and in the morning time generally from 9:30 Central till 3 p.m. Central. But in the morning time we focus on the options, mainly stocks, options. We
So,
may take some future trades, but generally, yeah, main focus is on SPX and others. In the evening time, we mainly only focus on the futures.
even weekends also you do the live trading.
Right, weekend means from Sunday evening till Friday because market is closed on Saturdays. So, but yeah, futures market is open from Sunday evening to Friday evening.
Separate chat group for the paid members.
Right, yeah, there is a group
That's
where
good.
I post the Zoom links and everything, all the information. If I see
Select
any
for
good,
the
yeah, once you subscribe, then you will get right. The bot will add you to those groups.
okay. And also, do you have a training session like how do we use this use your indicator and
Right,
how
yeah. Basically, right, what we did is like a training today where I explained the step one is you first open the scanner. You see which ones are green. If you see ES, NQ, NKD, these are completely green. So NKD moved huge, right? Nearly 100, 120 points. So whenever you see something bullish, you look for the buy signals. NQ moved huge.
we
ES made
contact
a
just join at last instead like it's 31 between 31 and 40 like green like then you have to look for 5 minute chart above 40 is the 10 minute chart. Is that right?
yeah, generally the score is 31. That means it is very bullish in all time frames. So if you get a buy signal, then we'll so for example, you got a buy signal, you go long. Again, you got a buy signal, you go long. If score is 31, you will take the buy opportunities. If score is minus 31, right? For example, crude oil score is minus 31. So you take the sell opportunities. Whenever you see a sell signal, you take the sell.
So we
Don't
can
take.
learn all this. You'll be like sending the messages right when to buy when to sell. Like,
Right, yeah. One is we'll be doing in the live sessions.
so
And whenever I see some good setups, I will also post some alerts saying that, yeah, we can take a buy here, we can take a sell here, like that. So, but once you take time to learn, then you don't need to wait for any alerts because you can trade whenever you want. Right? There is no dependency on anyone because score is minus 31, you got a sell. You can trade it confidently.
so this is very tested and you've been using this. That's how.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Divya, do you have any questions? Maple, you have any questions?
Yeah, hi, can you hear me? This is
Yeah,
Shashi.
yeah,
Hey,
Shashi.
I just posted in the chat. Can you add me to the stocks scanner?
Um, Stocks channel?
No, scanner.
Oh, stock scanner. Okay, yeah.
Hey, Ishwar, this is Amir. Can you please provide the MTF scanner access? I requested through the Google form, but I still didn't get that actually.
Yeah, I will give you the access.
Thank you.
I posted my ID also. It's Katikaneni something that I can.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that, Shashi.
Yeah, thanks.
So the table one is a 31 and also right. What is that indicator? So the 31 minus 31 plus 31. What is that indicator?
That is the future scan.
Yeah, can you please provide the access because I requested.
Yeah, I gave it now.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sorry for that. I missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeevan, do you have any questions?
Yeah, can you go to CL? I am in the 5 minute interval. I don't see the bottom buy. There is one block, right? And in the red block on the top, I don't see that.
You have to delete and add it back.
Yeah, I did. I can see the 930 with the bracket 21%. I see that.
Mm-hmm. So what is it you're not seeing?
No, the CL. Can you go to CL, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the 5 minutes, there is one green block at the bottom buy and one red block at the top. That I don't see. Future level manager. If it loads, I can tell you. The bottom one at the fire, the big green bar, right? The bottom there is one. Yeah, this one at 63.0011 one is there, and at EN. What is it? EN.
EN means entry. If it breaks 63.4, your target is 63.7, 64. So that is that is a setting. You can just enable it.
Right.
Here you go and enable show TP and stop loss.
But on top of that, there is one red band, right? Yeah.
This
T1
one?
63.7. No, T1 63.7, that red band continuing to the end. I can see only 933 with 21% only. I don't see the
Right.
bottom.
You don't see this one. You might have disabled the support and resistance. So at the bottom you have the show support and resistance. Make sure this is enabled.
1 second, sir. Show support. Okay, enabled and okay. Oh, now I can see. Okay. Yeah, maybe because it is each time it is taking little time to load, right? So that's why I think I disabled some of them.
Okay. Yeah,
Is there
you
any
can
way that
disable
this can
whichever.
load little faster?
Because if we add more functionality, they will always take time. So that's where you can whichever. For example, if you think clouds you don't need, right? Because you have the scanner.
Clouds are
Then
removed. Yeah.
yeah, you can remove whichever you don't think is needed, then they will be much faster.
Kishore, using a browser versus the app, which one is going to be advantage, like better?
App is always better compared to a browser.
Okay.
Sometimes browsers can have internet, all those, yeah, and sometimes it can have cache issues. It may still show you the old values like that. So app or desktop version is better.
Okay. And I see one band, equilibrium band. I didn't understand what is the equilibrium band. Is it something that we need to be aware of? It sometimes shows along with the magnetic area also.
Using the price pulse, or
I don't know which one is that. Let me disable
so
one.
generally you have in the price pulse you have the
Yeah,
face
price pulse.
value. Right. This is the
Yeah, I think that's the
equilibrium.
band. Yeah, the white band.
It is something between the discount and premium. So you have the premium. That means that is where generally big companies will do the sell off. Discount is where generally they do the buying.
Okay,
So this
but
equilibrium is somewhere in between. It is like center point. If it is a bearish ticker, it will go till that point and again drop.
okay.
If it is a bullish ticker, it will come here and then again go up.
How it is different from magnetic area?
So magnetic area is like where you have a lot of buy orders and sell orders sitting. So this is where it is like a center point between this can move. Your
Okay,
magnetic area is a fixed value.
okay.
For that entire day, it will be fixed. But if there are a lot of buyers or there are a lot of sellers, this equilibrium can move.
More up and down. Okay,
Like generally, yeah, there is like a center point between the bottom and the top.
got it. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. AK, do you have any other questions?
Yeah, Kishore sir.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, quick question. You mentioned that future level manager. I have the yearly annual subscription. The instead of future level manager, there is something which has both, right? Stock and futures both.
Yeah, it is RC level man. Yeah,
Will
RC
we
level manager.
get that, switch that with the
Yeah, you can share your username in the Ninja bot. I'll check and I'll give you the.
Okay, I just put that in the chat. And one quick question, if you can go to the ES 5 minutes, I just have, I know I.
Right.
Yeah, here, so 7 o'clock, I took the trade and made $400-500 here when we had the as this bullish. So at 7 o'clock, at the bottom of the band, we got the trade and I made money. And now my question is, now we need to basically wait till it falls to the bottom of
Right.
the band again, right?
Right, because it is very bullish ticker. The score is 31.
Yeah.
Will not take the sell signal, right? Because there are very small. If you see here, buyers are 104.
Yeah.
Sellers are 1.4. So just it did a small drop and again started going up.
Okay.
So we'll wait for it. If we get a buy signal again, if it comes here, then again it will go up further, right?
Oh, okay.
It can go all the way to 64.45.
Thank you. Thank you, Kishore sir. I shared my ID in the chat. So whenever you get time. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So yeah, that's it, everyone. So right, basically, yeah, it is a simple system. We have to just remember those rules. Step 1, watch the scores. Step 2, whenever you get a buy at the bottom for bullish, sell at the top for bearish. If anything score is minus 17, minus 25, 1, that means they are choppy tickers. Don't take the trades with them. Only 31 or minus 31. Only these two. That too, whenever you receive a notification, for example, you got a notification on GC, right? You got a buy signal, but score is minus 31, so you avoid taking the trade. A sell signal is a good opportunity if score is minus 31. So that's it. If we just follow that, making $500-600 within 1 hour is easy with each prop account. So we are, yeah, right. Again, tomorrow morning we'll continue trading. And in the morning time, you can make nice profits with. Sorry. Yeah. So tomorrow morning we'll again use the same strategy. We can make nice profits with the options stocks during this time. Yeah, mainly with futures. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Talk to you in the
Kishore
morning.
garu, Kishore
Yeah.
garu, can I share my screen now?
Yeah. Sure.